Hoy hoy, I'm Angel and this is FT Spoiler based on the G1 Stunticon breakdown, I think. This is a pretty fucking cool looking car, I have to admit. He cleans very fucking nicely in car mode. Look at that bottom. That looks so fucking good. That looks so fucking good. He has, getting him tapped properly can be a bit of a bitch sometimes, but it tends to happen with a lot of these Fans Toys figures. But in car mode, besides it rolling really fucking well, can't see it here, but here, like, look at that. He just, as they say, it rolls like a fucking champ. It rolls so fucking good. And again, it looks great. Now, this figure came with a couple of accessories. Came with a collector's card. Always very important for someone like me that I actually collect these. And it looks pretty fucking good. He has a 5 and something. I'm not going to read all this because I can't fucking see it. But I like it. He comes with this gun. Painted. Looks pretty good. Pretty big as well. It's not like a fucking pea shooter. And he can actually tab it in alt mode, and I am so happy with that. This looks like a car that could belong in Twisted Metal, and that I appreciate. Besides that, you can actually, let's see if I can actually get it fucking open, because you can open the I believe the trunk is in the front of these cars. Come on, I did it yesterday, you motherfucker. Oh my god. Where the fuck is my spudger? Where the fuck is my... I have spudgers around here, right? Dude, where the fuck is my spudger? Come on. Oh my goodness. Well, there's my... There we go. Alright, so, let's see. Oh, it doesn't even want... There we go. So yeah, you can open that, and that's pretty cool that you can do this. They don't have to let you do this, but it can, and that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You actually have like the trunk that I believe is in the front of these cars, and the engine is in the back. So that's pretty cool. Besides that, you can actually open the headlights. Oh, give it that look. That looks so fucking good. Look at that. Look at that. Really easy to open as well. One issue I'm having is because of transformation. There is paint chipping. There is paint chipping, and it's gonna happen because the transformation is pretty fucking tight. You have to move these pieces around a lot, and that chips the paint. It's gonna happen. Not something that personally I care about, because I just want it to look good, and to me it still looks good and handles well. To me, this is a really fucking good toy. So let's get to some comparisons, shall we? Here he is next to a mainline Optimus Prime truck. Yes, you can see it's like this is not, that is not accurate at all. Here he is next to the X-Transbots version. This is trash in comparison to this, but I paid $20 for this, so it's fine. Just for 20. This thing's transformation is a bitch in comparison to this one. It's insane, I know. They both clean very fucking well on the bottom. Look at that. They both clean really well. But it's insane. To me, the Fans Toys transformation was way more fun and way more intuitive than the X-Transbots transformation. Still having issues tabbing things properly, and the fucking leg doesn't want to like go all the way in there as it should. But that's fine. And here he is next to MP10, and that to me looks pretty fucking good. Of course, in real life, a truck would be way bigger than a Lamborghini, right? This is a Lambo, I think. Will be way bigger, but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna transform this dude so we can talk about the rest. But just so you know, at least in car mode, this thing is amazing. I'll be right back.
Who's that robot? Behold, Scavenger. So much fucking green.
And here he is in his robot mode glory. He looks stupendous, and as you can see, he can strike some very, very amazing poses. This dude has some ratchets. He has some ratchets, and they are not bad at all. Let me just... There we go. He has some ratchets. The articulation is pretty fucking nice, to be quite honest. You have ratcheted all around. You can go the arm up, out to that far. It's not that much, but it's as much as you can need. And full range of elbows thanks to transformation, but that's pretty fucking good. Articulated fingers. This guy has almost everything. Up and down at the head, swivel at the head, ratcheted forward, soft ratchets in the back. He actually has double jointed knees. Look at that. That looks great. Tension to the side. I wish those were ratcheted, to be quite honest. Something a lot of people might not know about this dude is that he actually has an ab crunch. It's a bit tight, but if you're willing to put a bit of pressure, look at that. And it's a very tight ab crunch. That's like almost like 2 clicks of ab crunch. It's like full ab crunch, a little bit backwards, and then just peg it back in there. He cleans really well. Like you look around this dude and look at the profile on the side. He looks pretty fucking nice. Very, very clean robot mode. My only biggest issues with this dude is these don't tab anywhere. They just hold on there, and as you manipulate them, these have a tendency to move and flop around. The back could be a little bit more secure. Doesn't take much to untab it from there. You can just like push it in there, and that has still doesn't like it just opens up fairly easily. Sadly so. I wish it was tighter. These dangly bits are annoying. They just flop around. They like thoop here, but they don't peg anywhere, and they just like, they just move all over. One of them is tighter than the other one. Something I forgot to mention when talking about the accessories, he actually comes with an alternate face. I didn't have one because I got this guy off of eBay, and so yeah, I didn't get that. This in the middle looks pretty good. All those details, machine details, you can see through the clear plastic. That looks pretty damn good. And my biggest gripe, well, 2 of my biggest gripes with this dude, he can't hold his gun that well. Probably because of the paint in the gun, but you tab it in there, doesn't take much for it to fall off. And on the other hand, it just will not tab in. It'll just fly off. See? Just does not want to stay there. So you have to put it there and just handle it with care. Besides that, the feet are fine, and he stands fine for the most part. However, his feet, like his doors here, his alt mode doors, his car doors, sort of function as heels, and personally I don't like that. because these have a tendency to open up as well. And I wish it tapped in better, and that you didn't have to use the doors as heels, because he has really good ankle tilts, but when you're gonna stand him up, it's like, yeah, like the ankles tilt forward and makes him lean forward, and that's not really good for display. Also, it's kind of scary because you might think it might fall, and that is no good. So that's an issue I have with this figure. I think this could have been done better. I believe they had enough space here to add a longer, maybe make this a little bit, I don't know, because ideally you want it like this, right? Because it covers there completely, but there you are actually just using the doors as heels, and probably that's what they expected you to do, but I don't like that. Personally, I don't like that. I wish it would have had actual heels on the feet. Besides that, this doesn't tab anywhere, and I don't like it. I want it to be tighter, man. Like, I want my $200 figure to be tighter than this. Besides that, this thing, it's damn near perfect. I believe as perfect as you might get for a third-party figure of this price and quality. So let's get down to some size comparisons. Here he is next to mainline Optimus Prime. Obviously, he towers over him. Here he is next to the X-Transbots. Breakdown. He is so tiny in comparison to the Fans Toys version. I like that this one has a visor on, so that's pretty cool. But besides that, and again, like I enjoyed this guy's like Fans Toys transformation way more than this dude. This dude actually has an ab crunch as well. It's very soft, but it's. I mean, for $20, it's fine. Here he is next to Mega Man X because yes, towers over X. And last but not least, of course, the all-important MP10 size comparison. Usually MP10 size is very similar to other MP Optimus Prime, so you have an idea of, if you have Magic Square or MP44, you have an idea of how big this dude is in comparison. Some people like that, but I'm probably never gonna get rid of MP10 because I love MP10. It does everything I want in a figure. But yeah, that size to me is fine. I like the look of this dude. I think it has all the gribbling I might want, all the sculpting I might want. So down to the Rubric. 1 point for accessories because gun, face sculpt, card. That's basically all I might want and need. Gimmicks and playability. Something I forgot to mention in car mode, besides the opening headlights, you actually can open the doors while in alt mode, so that's fine, and he holds the gun fine. You can peg the gun back here in robot mode and in car mode, so that's to me that it's good playability, good gimmickry. The materials are hefty, as you can expect for Fans Toys. The build, I'm gonna dock up half a point on the build. I wish things would tab better this, and like the leg, all this area, like look at that. That's just too much open space in there. That should not be that way, at least not the way that I would like to. But other than that, the hardware, I wish I had a little bit more ratchets, especially to the outside. Presence paint, this thing is oozing Presence. Paint, I have the issue here, but that's due to transformation. Otherwise, it's pretty damn pretty. It's pretty damn pretty, this thing. It is fucking gorgeous. The articulation has everything that I might want and a little bit more. The transformation, I actually find that to be pretty fucking fun. The Outmo was good. I paid around $150 for this. And if you can find it for $150, that's a banging price, because usually these dudes go for over $200. I would not pay over $200. I would pay $200, to be quite honest. Personally, I would pay $200. I want to find fucking Fans Toys Magnum. That's the one that I want the most. That car mode just speaks to me, and the transformation seems very fun as well. But for $150, that's a fucking steal. During the transformation, I had to use the spudger a couple of times to move things around a little bit. But all in all, besides me wanting the feet to be better, I think this dude is worth it. Especially if you can find it for about $200, especially $150. So all in all, I'm gonna give this dude the grand total score of 10 out of 10. Basically a perfect figure by my score. By my score, at least. I love it. I love it. I am very happy with this thing. I can't really ask for more. Maybe a butterfly joint. I guess that's asking for much, and better legs. But I've handled way worse at way higher prices. So consider me a fan. I'm happy with this dude. Thanks for joining me in this video. Thanks for being here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.